Okay. What the fuck? So... hello, everyone. This is just a video... okay, how do I want to do this? Today's date. It is June 14th, 2026. It is, in fact, okay, before I start doing this video, I want you to know this is a little bit on the unscripted side. I feel this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, and just, you know, haven't gotten around to it. The current date, June 14th, 2026. As of the time I'm recording this, it is currently Donald John Trump's birthday. The current president of the United States. Our pedophile in chief. If you know me, and a good portion of America, you will know that he is not popular. In fact, I think not popular is kind of an understatement. And it's just, the world's just getting worse. Every second, the world just gets worse and worse. Like, when I was a kid, I vividly have memories of my parents telling me, when you grow up, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get older, you're gonna go to school, go to college, get a wife, have some kids, settle down in a house with a white picket fence, and you're gonna be set for the rest of your life. I'm 27. I still live with my parents. I quit my job because I had a fucking mental breakdown. I hate my family. My partner is on the other side of the country. And there's nothing I can do about it. I am trapped. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one. I know for a fact there are so many other Americans like me that are just trapped. It's either live with people that you despise, or homeless, the streets. I am grateful for that. But my parents are demanding I go to college. All college is gonna do, all college has ever done in the United States, is give people crippling fucking debt. If you're not well off, if you're not in, like, higher class, you're basically fucked. I'm not in the higher class. I'm basically fucked. I have applied for so many positions at so many places. Some have gotten back to me, and then some eventually respond to after our interviews, and are like, you know, we're not gonna. And it's genuinely draining. Our president literally said he loves inflation. He has royally fucked the economy and even the world harder than the children he has raped on Epstein's island. I am going to take a quote that I repeat constantly from Chris Valenti. The only reason the war in Iran is going on is because that motherfucker, President Donald John Trump, is blackmailed to high heaven by Jeffrey Epstein, who was a Mossad agent. Blackmail gathered from his trips to the island. And there is a vault in Tel Aviv full of images and videos of Donald Trump raping children. Our president is a fucking monster. And the fact that there are so many people out there, like my parents, who are so deep in the MAGA cult that I've talked to them. They see it as Trump has done nothing wrong. He's helping the economy. Helping the economy how? Deporting legal citizens who are criminals because they're brown or black. Shit, hold up. It's infuriating. American citizens have revolted for less. Like, we literally have we are literally going through taxation without representation. What did we do when that shit happened the last time? Didn't we, like, fucking throw tea in the fucking, bay? It's exhausting. We can't revolt because it'd be too expensive for the average citizen. Apparently. The rich have a fucking stranglehold on the world, and it is not even just the rich, the fucking 1%, the Epstein class. And I am tired of it. Like, oh my god. If I could, I would love to meet a billionaire. Take him by his fucking neck. Grab him by his neck. Drag him to the streets and shoot him. But I can't. Because A, that's illegal. B, it's illegal. C, good luck me getting close to him close enough to them to do it. The wealthy have such a stranglehold on us, and I don't get why we aren't doing anything about it. I've talked to quite a few people, and they think, you know what? Ah, shit. I've talked to quite a few people, and they're like, we'll just wait it out. We'll eventually, you know, the storm will settle. We'll just wait it all out. What if the point of waiting it out, we don't get the opportunity to? What if the world gets so fucked before we can wait it out? Like, what if the world just... Hypothetically, what if Trump decides to drop a nuke on Iran? He's able to do this because we didn't do shit about him. We outnumber them like 1,000,000 to 1. And we're doing nothing about it. Our government is corrupt. And thank you, Discord. And I'm losing hope. Like, it's getting to the point where I genuinely feel there's nothing left we can do. I'd say wait for Trump to fucking die, but at the rate we're going, I don't think he is gonna die. I wouldn't be surprised if, conspiracy theory time, I wouldn't be surprised if he has, like, a secret billionaire, like, if the billionaires have, like, access to these doctors that give him medical practices that aren't available to the public, prolonging his life just a little longer. I doubt that's the case, but I wouldn't be surprised. I am exhausted. Like, I genuinely am starting to feel there's nothing we can do. The rich have too much power. Not enough people are doing shit about it. Granted, people like, hold on, hair in the face, sorry about that. People like, what is it, the people running for power in New York, they're doing shit. But it's not enough. It's... At the rate things are going, I don't see America lasting much. I don't see it lasting much longer. Like, I would be shocked if America is able to last until 2027. And I know for a fact, if the midterms happen, if the Republicans rig that shit, and they win power, GG. And that's all she wrote. End of story. Goodbye, freedom of speech. Goodbye, everything. Goodbye, the America we used to know, because it hasn't been the one that... America hasn't been the way it is. This is what I get for trying to just ramble from the heart. And trying to play contractors while doing this. It's kind of distracting. I needed to make a video like this. Just to get things off my chest. So many higher-ups, like so many judges and other people in power, don't do anything about the blatant corruption because they secretly want to be a part of it. If they don't publicly say it, it's because if they admit that, they're admitting to corruption, and which is illegal. Trump has said Trump has said so many fucking lies. Elon Musk is a coke fiend, or whatever it's called. He's on. Elon Musk has officially become the world's first trillionaire. And Trump decides, let's have less taxes on the rich, higher taxes on the poor, because that's what I want. I want the rich to be in control of literally fucking everything. Because as I say goes, because I am the king, I am the Führer. Donald Trump is literally a fucking dictator. He may not say it, but he is. MAGA supporters may not say it, but he is. And the problems with living with people that are blatantly in this cult, especially being my family, I can't just cease contact with them because I'm forced to live in their place because of how expensive shit is. God damn it. Wait. The world is too expensive. And it is exhausting. Also, why the fuck am I listening to an AI song? Let me turn this shit off. Give me a moment. There we go. Awful. Only recently, what was it, Pete Hegseth, I think it was? Something like that. Was the first person ever, any politician ever, to acknowledge the USS Liberty, I think it was. And how the United States just kind of was attacked by Israel. Napalm on the fucking deckhand, or not deckhand, napalm in the bridge. And they didn't know what was going on at first. They thought, oh, it's Israel attacking us. They're probably just, it's probably just a misinterpretation. They probably don't know that it's us. Let's wait and sort this out. Like, I think it was like 80% of the fucking crew died because of Israel. Sorry if I just sound like I'm rambling. I am just kind of thinking. Saying what comes to mind, just rambling. It is completely unscripted. And I just need to rant. I don't think I could say I'm tired enough. Like, I think the only way the world can start healing is if the rich Epstein class is arrested and tried for this shit, all their wealth drained and dispersed to the people. Like, it's infuriating. It's infuriating knowing that wasn't the best president, especially in retrospect, so knowing like some of the things he did. Granted, I was like 12, 10-ish when he was... Actually, what? He came into power in 2008? I was literally 10 when he first came to power. During his first term. And what happened there?
Whoa, what is this motherfucker shit?
I thought, ooh, a black president. How cool.
This shit is cool.
And again, looking back, he wasn't the best, but compared to some of the noticeable people in the modern political sphere, oh, he's like a fucking saint compared to some of them. Like, unironically. Like, I vividly remember, mostly because this happened only recently, prior to 2024, prior to the 2024 election, I wasn't very political. I thought politics were bullshit. Politics were bullshit. I, for a while, felt no matter who I vote for, we're screwed either way, so what's the point? And as I saw Trump quickly demolish the economy, demolish the power structure and everything, I realized maybe it is important to vote. And for a while, I would have voted Libertarian. And then I saw how awful the Libertarians are. I eventually found Chris Valenti, a fellow Chris. My first name is Chris, so partially related there. Anyway, joking. Like, it's just the way he just embraced the rage, or embodied the rage I've been feeling, really spoke with me. Sorry, hair in the face. And through him, I eventually found Kyle Kalinske, Secular Talk. Midas Touch as well. Granted, I think Midas Touch is a little on the... I personally feel Midas Touch is a little lesser than in, like, Kyle and Chris, but... that's just my opinion. Like, it's just, I see so many of these socialist and, like, progressive, like, influencers saying, like, the truth, saying what's right, and getting their voices out. But they're muffled behind the censorship of the right and the establishment of the left. It's... no matter what we do, the establishment is genuinely just unworkable. We need a genuine, like, revolt and restructure. The only way I could see America surviving past 2030, we'll say. The only way I see America surviving to 2030, if barely, is a complete ceasing our ties with Israel. Making sure that the Republicans never get power again. And just... it sucks. Partially I'm upset that, like, I'm upset with part of the establishment. That being, I'm upset with the fact that the Republicans, it's an endless fucking cycle. The Republicans spend their, like, a term royally fucking the country. And then once the votes turn and the Democrats get power, they spend their first term not able to fully do what they promised, fixing what the Democrats broke, or fixing what the Republicans broke. And due to them basically due to citizens basically feeling like they were lied to, Democrats aren't doing what they said they would. They're fixing the stuff. They get booed, basically. And then, potentially, Republicans get power again and fuck up even more. Meaning, Democrats have to spend another 4 years fixing what they broke again. It's genuinely an endless, infuriating cycle. And I think the government was intentionally made that way. And it is backwards. I don't get how this is able to fly. At all. Like... I hate it. I just hate what the world's become. I hate what people are doing to the society. Nothing I ever do will be enough. Nothing anyone will ever do will be enough. Sorry if this sounds a little doomer-esque. It's just... I feel hopeless. I feel lied to. I feel like I'm still being lied to. I feel like everyone around me is... fucked. I feel the world's fucked. I feel like I'm fucked. It's exhausting. Take a shot every time I say exhausting. In the near future, I plan to make a more coherent video of this. It's just... This fucking bullshit. Jobs are impossible to get. Medicare is non-existent. Welfare and assisted living shit is impossible as well. Everything I do, everything everyone does, it's never enough. And really, I think I've gotten most of my thoughts out. World's fucked. Israel is evil. I hope Trump genuinely... I hope Trump dies. Old age, assassination, I don't care. I want that man gone. Sure, saying the president should die is a federal crime, and posting it on the internet is also a federal crime. I'm saying right now, I don't think people should kill him. I'm just saying, if he were to be killed, I wouldn't fucking complain. If he were to die, I wouldn't fucking complain. You know you fucked up when an entire fucking... people all over the country tuning into a what was it? Basketball game? The Knicks? You know it's bad when you appear and everyone fucking boos you. You know it's bad when you were gone for like a week and people were thinking you died. And a lot of them were saying Cool. How fucked up is that? Genuinely. Like, I'm not saying these opinions are, you know, not justified, but it's like... Well, that happened. It's just... I genuinely was shocked that so many... Like, not that I supported Trump, it's just... I was shocked that so many people were thinking, oh, he's dead. Cool. I was shocked with the numbers. With how many people were saying that. Hoping that. Praying that would happen. Which... It's... Sure, it's awful, but it's... He's a child molester. He's a child rapist. He's a pedophile. He's a fat-bodied Dorito. No, I shouldn't call him a Dorito because that's an insult to Doritos. Doritos are fucking delicious. Trump's dick is probably crusty as shit. MAGA's just full of troglodytes. Trump literally said to them... well, literally was, like, stated... I forget when and where, but he said, like, if I ever ran for president, I would run as a Republican. They're all just dumbasses, basically. Not those exact words, but you get what I mean. He said he would run as a Republican because they're dumb. They're easy to manipulate. I wonder why. Maybe it's because a good portion of them are inbred fucking cunts. The whole stereotype of, like, Alabama, I fuck my sister type shit. Most of those stereotypes are probably Republicans. And all I gotta say is it's pretty accurate. Like, just as a side note, went on vacation. Parents wanted to drive across country. Hiccup. Like, parents wanted to travel across country, driving. And we get to the Welcome Center of Tennessee. Like, we just entered Tennessee. We're at the Welcome Center, and... what's it called? We stop there for a bit, stretch our legs, shit, like that. And then we get back on the highway. Not even like 5 seconds down the highway, we see a fucking Bass Pro Shop on the right. Granted, first off, fuck yeah, Bass Pro Shop. Secondly, I'm 100% most people that go there are toothless hicks that hate brown people because they're not white. And it's unfortunate because my family originates from Italy. For a while, in the early days of America, or pre, what was it called? I forget what year it was when it was allowed, basically. For a while, people like my family, people who originate from Italy, despite being white, were considered minorities because they weren't, what's it called? They weren't like white as it would be, I guess. They weren't like European, like Northern European, like UK white. They were Italian white, which is basically brown, apparently. And it wasn't until the whites of America started realizing, you know, they're white enough. They could be considered not a minority. Which, first off, is fucking barbaric. Just because my family isn't white, I'm brown, that's genuinely a fucked up statement. But that's the reality of it. I'm not saying my family has struggled, or let me phrase that. I'm not saying like, how do I word this? The point I'm trying to get across is it's only a matter of time before they finish rounding up the browns and the blacks and the Indians and the natives. Send them to fucking gulags and concentration camps. It's only a matter of time before people like me, Italians, are next on the chopping block. It isn't long until people like the Germans, the German Americans, the Pennsylvania Dutches, the New York Italians, the Florida, I don't know what kind of people are in Florida, Gatormen, I don't know. It isn't long until they are considered just as bad as brown people again, and black people, and they start sending us to it until there's no one left but pure, air quotes, whites. And that is a world I wish not to live in.
Some damn bonus points or something, yo.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know how much longer the world can fucking last. Trump keeps threatening nuclear annihilation of Iran. Just constant, day after day. We're gonna nuke Iran. We're gonna do it well. We're gonna do it quick. It'll be completely painless, but actually I really hope it's quite painful for them because they are evil. They're evil. They are not Israel, who worship Baal and Molech like me. I worship Molech. That was an awful Trump impression, but you get the point. The reason Israel, I should point out, like right fucking now, I need to clarify, it is not all of Israel. Or it is not Israelis, or Jews specifically, I should say, that are the problem. It is specifically the Zionist dogmen. The ones that genuinely say, Israel, you say Israel is, we had the right to live here. It was promised to us 4,000 some odd years ago, or whatever. I wanna kill the people of Palestine because they're not us. We see them as animals. They're the goyim, the goy slup. It's those ones. Those Israelis are those Israelis are the problem. I genuinely believe Israel does not have the right to exist. Same as the United States doesn't have the right to exist. As a nation, it has the ability and the opportunity to exist as a nation run by people. Israel itself does not have the right to exist. Its people have the right to exist. The nation itself, a nation the size of fucking New Jersey, does not have the right to exist. Its people living there do. The people that were living there before the Israelis went there. The Palestinians that they stole this land from have the right to exist just as much as they do. Just as much as you or I do. And I am genuinely tired of them throwing around, you say we don't exist, we don't have the right to exist, Israel doesn't have the right to exist, therefore you're saying Jews don't have the right to exist, therefore you're saying you're anti-Semitic, you're a Nazi, when their nation are literally slaughtering babies. They are literally taking infants by the fucking leg and smashing them on rocks. They are forcing dogs to rape Palestinian farmers. The world, Israel, and the government are pissing on us. And they're not even pretending they're pissing. They're before, they'd be like, we're not pissing, it's just rain. Nowadays, they're just pissing on us, and they're expecting us to thank them for pissing on us. And it's infuriating. Oh, there was this one clip from what was it, Ben 10... Is it Alien Force or Ultimate Alien? I'll play it right here. After I'm done with this sentence. It's basically a quote where they're saying, what was it? War is not, like, random violence. It is orderly violence. War helps people forget that we are the problem. It distracts them from the housing crises and crises and the lack of food, the starvation. Because if we didn't have war, they'd blame us. With war, they blame the war. I'll play that quote here. It's such a fucking accurate quote. The only reason we have war going on right now is because it's profitable. It helps the citizens of nations forget the problems, but America hasn't forgotten. America, we never forget. We see through the bullshit. We see through the lies. We see that it's not a war. It is a war, but we see that it's not a problem with Iran. We see that it's Israel controlling us, holding Trump by a fucking leash, saying, Donald, it is me, Benjamin Netanyahu. I am informing you that if you don't invade Iran, we don't get the Greater Israel Project, I will release the videos and photos of you raping children. And then Donald out here comes like, yes, BB, I'll do whatever you need. I'll lick your tip. You are the greatest. You are our greatest ally. It is better than... We are two peas in a pod. Better than Batman and Robin. I like Robin. He has nice thighs for a little boy. Such luscious shaved thighs. He is a child. Where am I going with this fucking Trump rant? Anyway. My point is, Iran is fucking us. And honestly, good on them. They are showing the world that America is a paper tiger. Rightfully so, they are proving it. America, every fucking nation that has stood up to the America dogma. Vietnam. Well, I mean, granted, Vietnam probably isn't the best comparison because we kind of left that shit. We literally pulled out. Anyway. My point is, the, only time America... Actually, there's probably multiple times America got involved in a war and fucking fled. Trump keeps saying there's a war. It's not a war, it's an excursion. He keeps saying that it's only gonna be 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. Huh. You know, him saying 2 more weeks or whatever constantly reminds me. Prior to all this shit recently, what was the last time I heard anything 2-week related? COVID. I remember being told that, oh, we're gonna, when I was at work, we were told, throw away the shit that'll be bad in less than 2 weeks. We're gonna be gone for 2 weeks, and, just we'll contact you after 2 weeks. See you then. Type shit. Just go home normally. Just don't come back for another 2 weeks. 2 weeks stretched to 4 months. 4 months became 6 months. About 8 months later, got word back from my job saying, "Hey, mandatory, or what is it? Essential businesses, casino apparently is a essential business, are allowed to open. Restricted, but open." So, I got my job back. But just that 2 weeks. It was a constant, like, it'll just be 2 weeks, 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks. Constantly. And what happened? It just got worse. And worse. And worse. Eventually, it got better. But after, like, too long of a wait. Like, if I had $1 for every time Trump has said batshit insane stuff, I can retire and pay a mortgage. I hate it. I hate the state of the world. So, I really doubt anyone in the office, in the Oval Office, or anyone there are going to be watching this. Just, I want you to know, Trump, if anyone in your cabinet, or if heck, even if you're watching this yourself, because I hope your ego is that inflated that you'll just watch some random YouTube video talking about you, ranting about you and your everything. Happy birthday, Trump. I hope you get exactly what you deserve. Exactly what you deserve. Fuck you. Fuck your cabinet. Fuck every bootlicking troglodyte that supports you. Fuck the libs. Fuck everyone and everything you stand for. Fuck Israel. Fuck Benjamin Netanyahu. And most importantly, I hope you fucking rot and burn in hell. I don't believe in hell, but I hope it exists solely for you and your dogmen. And every single bootlicking troglodyte that voted for you. Even the ones that regret their votes now. Fuck you. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for listening to me just rant and ramble about everything. This hopefully won't be too much of a common thing. It might be a couple videos one and done every now and then. But I'm not gonna make this a constant. Especially in the summer heat. I do not like having to get B-roll. Probably shouldn't even do this. Probably would have been so much better if I just recorded ranting over pre-recorded footage instead of, you know, being here live and actually playing a game while talking. Would absolutely help with my thoughts a little bit.
Damn, he runs so fast.
Anyway. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.